Welcome to your Children's Miracle Network Hospital at CoxHealth, where donor support saves lives.
For over 10 years, Children's Miracle Network Hospitals has helped with out-of-town medical appointments and procedures.
Children's Miracle Network Hospitals has been a glimmer of hope when all other doors were shut in our face.
Noah has autism, and Children's Miracle Network Hospitals have covered all of his out-of-pocket expenses for occupational, physical, and speech therapies.
Through numerous tumors and open heart surgeries, CMN Hospitals has assisted our family with medical bills and travel expenses, allowing our family to be together in the most crucial of times.
If it was not for Children's Miracle Network Hospitals covering the cost of Elena's medical bills and feeding therapy, I do not know where we would be right now.
Nick essentially has no immune system, and CMN Hospitals has made it possible for him to get the specialized treatment that he needs.
Did you know
that Children's Miracle Network Hospitals at CoxHealth operates within 32 counties in southwest Missouri and north central Arkansas?
Did you know
that CoxHealth covers the cost of our local CMN Hospitals office so that 100% of gifts and proceeds help children right here in the Ozarks?
Did you know
that Children's Miracle Network Hospitals provides funding to treat children with all kinds of injuries and illnesses? This help is provided in a number of different ways. CMN Hospitals funds life-saving equipment and direct family assistance for things such as wheelchairs, prosthetics, leg braces, prescription medications, hearing aids, gift cards for out-of-town physician visits, and CoxHealth medical bills and preventive health and safety programs through trauma services.
The 9 child safety programs that are sponsored by Children's Miracle Network Hospitals include Never Shake a Baby, Bicycle Safety, Wasted, our impaired driving program, Firearm Safety, Water Safety, Baby and Home Safety, Child Passenger Safety, and Farm Safety. And if it wasn't for Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, we would not be able to do programs like this.
Children's Miracle Network Hospitals also funds the Pediatric Ambulance, Child Life Program, Care Mobile, and supports CoxHealth's school-based virtual visit program. Thousands of children are helped each year. Children like Stella. Meet the Craig family. Here is how their story began.
Stella was 6 weeks old when she had her very first seizure. And at that moment, when we realized that's what it was, we were told to immediately go up to St. Louis Children's Hospital. That it was significant enough for a 6-week-old to have an 8-minute long seizure that we needed someone fast. We had genetic testing done and found out that Stella had a rare genetic disorder called SCN8A that causes very aggressive seizures that are not controlled by medication alone.
The long days and nights are not easy for this precious family.
It has been a life-altering diagnosis. Stella does not walk. She does not talk. She has a G-tube to get all of her medication and water through because she cannot safely swallow thin liquids. She has a sparkly purple wheelchair that she uses. She has no head control, no limb control. She cannot sit up. But this child is full of joy.
CMN Hospital stepped up when encouragement was needed most.
When Stella was first diagnosed, we realized this was going to be a lifelong diagnosis for her, that we were constantly going to have medical bills for the equipment and medication and traveling to St. Louis. And Children's Miracle Network Hospitals was the one that said yes when everyone else said no. On paper, it looked like we made too much money, but there wasn't enough to pay all the bills for medications and equipment and travel. We were also told that if I quit my job or we got a divorce, that we might qualify, which all were not options. But Children's Miracle Network Hospital, they were the ones that were there to help us.
The family was helped in a number of ways.
Most recently, Children's Miracle Network allowed us to purchase a bed that is a medical equipment, but it doesn't look like a medical equipment. It is the most beautiful bed that Stella deserves. It's We call it our princess bed.
Stella's family, and the families of many other local children with medical needs, will forever be grateful to those who donate to Children's Miracle Network hospitals at CoxHealth.
I think it's wonderful that our donors can be 100% confident that everything that they give goes to support local children who have medical needs. And that is because CoxHealth takes care of all the administrative costs related to CMN Hospital's office.
Every time is critical when your child has a diagnosis, but for the donors to be able to come beside us, they don't get that first-hand look. They're not beside you in the hospital. They're not there after 5 minutes after open heart surgery, and they're certainly not there when your husband gets to stay in a hotel across the street. But they did that. They provided.
It's a fruit that just keeps on blooming and giving, and it's a place where you can know that your dollar is well spent, and it's received with love and thankfulness and gratefulness.
That donation can help and go such a long way. And it's not just the donation, but being able to say yes to someone saying yes to us gave me hope, and it gave me the power and the strength to keep going. After all the no's, someone finally said yes.
Because of the generosity of CMN Hospital's friends and supporters, children like Stella can live life with a smile.